No, that's good. Hold on a second. I want to do an intro because well, we messed up on the first one. Hey guys, I'm glad you're here today. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to Big Bear's family. Hey, today we're going to try to do a grill breakfast. What I like to call it is a cowboy breakfast. We will cook biscuits in a Dutch oven and gravy and pork chops and also hash browns. So if you like that kind of stuff, stick around and watch me do it. I'll try to teach you how to make the biscuits. And I do apologize. I'm going to let you know this, that we had a mic mishap, so I'm going to have to voice over. So unfortunately, for the first few minutes of the video, that's what's going to be going on. But guys, we sit back and get you something to eat so you're not starved too bad, and enjoy the show.
Yeah, baby.
Alright guys, we had some trouble with the mic. That's the problem with electric mics. You have to make sure they're turned on. Well, what we're doing here is we're putting some flour out. You don't have to measure it out. I just kind of play it by ear. About 2 cups, as I say, is what I poured in here. We're using the Hudson Cream brand. That's the brand we got dealt with when we bought groceries. That's all they had. Any kind of flour. Some people like Martha White and these other brands that people like to use. Imperial butter. We take some butter, we mix it all up into our flour. And what we want to do is we want to make the consistency of cornmeal or Parmesan cheese. It'll look like one or the other. So I'll put me a few good helpings of butter in there. And again, I play this by ear too. So I just go ahead and I scoop me a few out here, put it in there. And once I get my butter put in, I start mixing it all together. So now I'm gonna make sure I get it all mixed in. I'm gonna sit there. It's gonna take me a little bit to get it mixed in, but that's just what I'm going to do, and I'm going to get it good and powdery, and just get it all in here mixed good. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and mix this up, and I'm going to come back when this is mixed up, and I'll show you what else we do to it. Alright, I don't know if you can see it. I didn't have it zoomed in good enough, but we're getting real close right here to our mixture being done. So we're going to mix it up a little bit more finer, get it ready, and we should be good to go to the next step. And right here, I get hand off Sam, and what I do is I let him go ahead and put it in the freezer. And then I get it good and cold. I like it good and cold. They say to get your butter real good, if you can do a frozen butter, they say that's the best. And then what I'm going to do here is while I'm waiting for it to freeze, I'm going to sprinkle me some flour on my tin foil. I'm trying to not make a mess. That's the reason I have the tin foil laid out there. That way we don't get it all over the place. You can use whatever baking paper, whatever you want to use, cookie sheets. But I'll go ahead and do that and get it ready, and then we're ready to start mixing it now. We got it good and cold. It's got that real good consistency of cornmeal. And Samuel went to get me the milk, so I'm just kind of making sure it's mixed up good. I'm kind of sifting through it. And he should be bringing me the milk. Alright, so he's brought me the milk. Now I've got my mixture ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour me a little bit of milk in here. And it's, again, I'm explaining right here that it's not going to be an exact mixture as far as what I got. And I think I was also telling you what I was doing the flour for. It's also to keep the moisture down while I mix the milk in there, keep from it sticking everywhere. So I don't get stuck on my hands too, so I coat my hands with the flour too. But on the milk, getting back to that, what I do is basically I just pour it in there. It's kind of like mixing concrete, is what I put it as. You can mix concrete and you got a certain consistency you're looking for. It's kind of what we do for our batter. So I don't measure it out, and usually they say it's like 2 to 1 or 2 to a half or something like that, like a cup to 2 cups or 2 cups to a half a cup, just enough to get the batter wet. That's all we're looking for. So I'm just going to pour enough in here to get it going so we can start getting that consistency sticking together and kind of moist. So again, it's not, to me, I don't use it. I play it by ear. I don't go by measurements. And I may have accidentally put a little bit too much milk in it, but we're okay. They turned out great anyway. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stir it around. I'm not going to do it too many times. You don't want to over mix it. We're just going to get it enough to where it's all the batter is kind of wet, but it's not over wet, and it's not gooey, or no, it's just sticky enough to where you can stick it together. Because if you over mix it, the biscuits, they turn out hard. They don't rise up and fluff up like they should. So that's what we're doing here. And again, you just play. I play a lot of my stuff by ear or by sight. You know what I'm saying? I usually, they say that when you're playing by music, you play it by ear. But here we get it good. Now some people use a spoon and dip it out and throw it on there. Some people roll it out. But me, I like to get a little bit in my hand and pat it down in my hand, so I'll get my hands good and fired up like I said earlier. And we'll put a little bit in our hand. And then again, we'll pat it and roll it out. That way it don't stick to your fingers. You're going to get flour and you're going to get a little bit on there, but it ain't going to be like caked on there. So I'm going to pat them out real good right here. We'll lay them down. And just make them kind of pretty. Some people like them so-so. They like to cut them out perfectly round. Some people don't care what they look like. Some people, want them perfect. But me, I want to make sure they look halfway decent, but I'm really worried more about the taste than anything. So I think I had enough batter here just to do, I think we did a total of 12 or 13. 13. Kelsey just confirmed to me 13, guys. So we make 13 biscuits right here. And again, guys, I'm sorry for the. I guess I was trying to get everything together, and I just forgot to turn on the microphone. Kelsey says I was too hungry. Everybody else was too. So. Just go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and skip on till I got them all made out, and we'll pick up once I get it done. Alright, Mama Bear here went and got my Dutch oven. We've never used it yet. It's brand new. It's never been used or cooked on. My sister got it for me for Christmas, and I've been wanting to do something with it, so I said, why don't we make biscuits and gravy on the grill? And guys, if you go camping, this is something you can do at a campsite or anything else. So it'll be easy to do, and you can use it on an open fire. So she butters it real good for me because, we want that butter to go on the bottom as well as the top, plus it helps from sticking because this does have vegetable oil on it, so she coats it good. I think she coated it too far up, but that's okay. What it does is it prevents from sticking and stuff like that, so even though it's seasoned and everything. So I'll go ahead and I got them all patted out, got my oven ready, not my pan. Got my oven, Dutch oven ready, and I'm gonna go ahead and stick them in the Dutch oven. I've got them on, and they look pretty daggone good too. I don't know if you can see them too well. I'm gonna try to zoom in right here, maybe and show you before this, show you what it look like. But we're gonna go ahead and stick them on here. Samuel. Like, hey, we gotta scrape all this out of here. No, we gotta make at least one more biscuit. No wasting, Daddy. No wasting. Like, they're right, Sam. He's like, no wasting. So he scrapes up enough, and I'm making another little biscuit. So we end up having 13 biscuits. All right, guys. So here, getting ready to go ahead and start putting them in my pan, or in my, I keep wanting to call it a pan, but it's the Dutch oven. So we're going to see if we can fit them all in here. Think we can fit them all in here, Sam?
Yeah. I mean, no.
No? Oh, well, we all know that we probably can. So here we go. You're gonna put them in here, and the closer you put the biscuits together, the more they rise. That's what I've been taught. The closer you put them together, the better they rise up. So we squeeze them in here real good and tight. And place them in here. Now I did pat them out to about 1 inch thick. Or a little better, 1.5 inches or something like that. So, we're gonna put them in here, and here the boys start eating raw dough. Sam's always been like that. He's loved raw flour dough, and he, especially with butter in it. So him and Cane's here eating the raw dough, and I told him to quit doing that, because yes, even though it's flour and it's a vegetable and it's been bleached and and all this good
Bleach.
stuff. Yes, bleach. It's called bleach, but it's just sifted and cleaned and stuff. Not really bleached with bleach. But after it's been cleaned and all that, it still can contain bacteria. And it does say on the bag, do not eat unless cooked. So here we got them all in there. And guys, we're ready to go out and start firing the grill up. And start baking these babies on the grill. So we'll see you here in just a second on the grill, guys.
Ooh, look at the rising.
Looking good.
There they are. See, I tore a piece off to see if they was done, and they're done.
They're done.
They're good.
Good. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go on down and we're gonna cook some hash browns and some meat, and then some gravy. Get this done.
Go on, start the cook. Air frying.
Look at that. Just look at it. Yeah, look at it, Dad.
All right, we got the deep skillet. All right, the deep skillet's done, guys, as you can see. And we're gonna go ahead and get them out of here. And get ready to start making our gravy.
A little bit.
Casey?
Cool.
Go wash it off real quick. Rinse it off real quick. Hurry up and run.
Maybe not. It looks good. Gonna be some thick gravy. My favorite. Speedy got our spatula. I've never made gravy on grill before, have you? Yes, I've never. Which I'm not the cooker, as you can tell. Look who's prepared everything today. I can cook, but he's the griller. Yum, yum. Yeah, they look good. They look like hash browns. Get ready to put the hash browns. Get ready to put the hash browns on. Now for the long stretch. Here's that. Microwave. Is that what the other ones was? Put them in the microwave. Ready for these now? Hold it on with one garbage.
let my gravy brown just a little bit more. Then we'll add the milk to it.
Let me taste it.
No,
It's good to me.
A little bit salt.
It's pretty salty.
Just a little bit.
I did salt the grease.
Just a tap. That's probably right. It's just a little bit
Add a little bit of pepper to
That's
it.
salty.
That's probably be it there.
Yeah, I did it.
I can taste it.
Okay, where's the milk? You got to fast. Gotta speed up our gang now, honey, when it's time for the milk. Boom, there it goes. Did you put them in the microwave? Both of them? Ready yet?
That's the blue. I'm back out. Give me. Back out.
Pouring the sweat off his nose. Look what he does for us.
He sweats easy too. Like,
Still gravy in
He
it.
could be sitting in the hot sun. All of a sudden he has sweat going down his nose. Okay. Trying to get.
Good. It's getting thick.
Piece of it is. So it's burning.
Burning some hash browns.
It smells like I know what it smells like. It smells like
Okay, get ready. Here goes the gravy. It's gonna be weighted. Bernie? Yum, yum, yum. That's my favorite part.
Alright guys, pour it in the bowl. You can make it thinner or thicker by just adding a little milk or water. And Mama likes it thick. I like it kind of thick. Not thick like she likes it, but
I like it dough thick.
All right, there's your gravy. Now we just got to finish up with these
Hash browns.
hash browns.
See, this is what Mama likes.
Once we get these babies done.
Can I taste? Is it hot?
Mm-hmm.
How come? Hey, I want some.
Hot.
All right, guys. Here is the. I didn't take the hash browns. The other ones like the hash browns, but we have our biscuits and gravy, and we have our tenderloin. Now, I'm gonna taste it and see how it tastes. All right, guys. I'm gonna take a little bite of it. Here we go. Oh wow, that's good. Go. Very, very good. Stan, what do you think about it, buddy? He's not too good of a mood today, guys. Mama?
Delicious.
Delicious. I'll tell you what, it's lip smacking good instead of finger licking good. That tenderloin's good too. I took my
gravy.
yeah. You take that gravy and I fixed it with the tenderloin grease, so it's pretty good. Now the biscuits do have a little bit of an irony taste. Do you agree, Mommy?
Yeah, but they're good.
But they're good. They taste like biscuits. So again, it's not not bad. Very good. Easy to do, guys. It's a long process. It is slow, but in the end it's really worth it, and it's a good thing. Mom and the other kids, the Cubs and Mom had some hash browns, so I give it 2 thumbs up. What do you give it, Mom?
For what?
The flavor?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Okay. 2 thumbs up.
Delicious.
That's good. What I like to do?
2
I like
thumbs
to
up?
put gravy in my potatoes.
Hot, baby.
I love potatoes. And I taste biscuits. It's good. The only thing is the bottom. It's a little bit chewy.
The biscuits? Well, the biscuits is also
Can you give me juice?
because of it was cooked in cast iron Dutch oven. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed our cowboy breakfast. That's what we're going to call it.
Yeah.
And
3 thumbs.
3 thumbs. Sam, if he had 3 thumbs, that's what he would give it. But
That too.
it was still good, guys. It was the Dutch oven was that's the first time ever cooking on it. My sister got it for me for Christmas. We ain't done no meals on it, so I figured I'd try it out this way. And it turned out really good. So I really enjoyed it. It was fun cooking it. A little hot though, I tell you. A little black from the charcoal. But we got it done, guys. It turned out great. I love doing it. I hope you enjoyed this the video for us cooking it like we did. And if you did, give us that thumbs up.
And share it.
But yeah, it was a new experience if you want to try it. I hope you learned something on cooking the biscuits and stuff like that. So, and the gravy, and maybe you should try it sometimes. And let me know if you do. Send me some pictures or whatever. And let me know. All right, guys. Also, make sure if you're new here to subscribe. We really like you to join our family.
With that.
And hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss none of our videos, because we do all kinds of stuff. We're in the process of building a cabin. We're actually finishing out that we got, a tiny home, and we're also we do just daily adventures, me and the cubs and mama bear. So hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss out on any of that, and share us and help us grow, guys. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We love each and every one of you, and as always, have a big birthday.